in today's video, we're breaking down how to launch video ads using Arcade's AI and then track what actually converts using Hyros. What's up, you guys? My name's Ashley, and if you've ever run ads and thought, I have no idea which ones are actually working, this video is going to connect a lot of the dots for you. In this video, we're going to dive into understanding what Arcade's AI does for creating video ads, what Hyros does for tracking conversions, and how you can use these tools to work together to give you crystal clear answers instead of just guessing what works and what doesn't. This matters because running ads without proper tracking is one of the fastest ways to waste money and lose confidence in your marketing. So let's get into it. Let's go ahead and start off with the basics. Let's talk about what Arcade's and Hyros actually is. So Arcade's AI is an AI-powered tool designed to help you create video ads super quickly. Instead of filming everything yourself or even relying on expensive production, Arcade's AI helps generate ad-style videos that are structured for paid traffic. It focuses on helping you get from idea to usable ad creative so much faster. This includes visuals, pacing, and formats that really work well on platforms like social media and short-form placements. Now, Hyros, on the other hand, is an ad tracking and attribution platform. Its job is to tell you where conversions actually come from instead of relying on only platform-level data. What Hyros does is it connects ad clicks to real outcomes like purchases or signups. So together, Arcade's AI helps you launch ads and Hyros helps you to understand which of those ads are actually producing results. Very powerful stuff. Let's dive into some of the key features of each so you can really get a deeper understanding of what each of them does before we connect them together. So first off with Arcade's AI, it's an AI-generated video ad creation, okay? This is what they do. And it's built to speed up the creative side of advertising. So instead of starting with a blank screen, you work from structured ad formats that are designed to actually perform. The tool focuses on helping you create multiple variations quickly as well. So this is really important because ads usually perform better when you test different hooks, visuals, and messaging instead of relying on one version. Arcade's AI removes a lot of the friction from the creative process. You can focus on testing and learning. Another key feature is the ad variation and creative testing. So one of the biggest advantages of AI-generated ads is speed. Arcade's AI allows you to create variations without recreating everything from scratch. This just makes it so much easier to test out different messages, offers, or angles. Testing is how you learn what resonates, but testing only works if you can move fast. Instead of guessing which idea works, you just let the performance data guide your decisions. Now, some key features of Hyros. So first off is conversion tracking. Hyros is designed to track conversions across platforms and touch points. So when someone clicks an ad and later converts, Hyros is going to help connect those dots. This is so important because people don't always convert immediately. They might click an ad and then leave and then come back later, or maybe convert on a different device. Hyros helps attribute conversions more accurately so you're not relying on incomplete data. They've also got cross-platform attribution. So Hyros isn't limited to one ad platform. It's really built to help you understand performance across multiple traffic sources. This is really helpful if you run ads in more than one place or use multiple channels in your funnel. So instead of looking at each platform in isolation, you can really see a clear picture of what's driving results. Next is data clarity for decision making. The real value of tracking tools like Hyros is clarity. When you know which ads convert, you can stop spending money on what doesn't work and then scale what actually does. This shifts your mindset from guessing to optimizing. Instead of emotional decision making, you're making data informed ones. Okay, now how these tools actually work together. So Arcade's AI and Hyros serve very different roles, of course, but they really complement each other so well. So Arcade's AI handles the creative side. It's going to help you get ads live faster so you can test ideas. Hyros handles the measurement side. It tells you which of these ideas are actually producing results. When you use these two together, you're not just launching ads, you're really building a feedback loop where creation and tracking work together. Now, how you would do this in real life, okay? So this is how you would launch ads and track conversions. So first off, you need to create Arcade's AI and Hyros logins. We do have exclusive links down below where you can get the best price possible, so you can go ahead and click on those first and create your accounts. Okay, once you've got your account set up, step number one is to create video ads in Arcade's AI. So what you're going to do is, again, make sure you're logged in and choose a video ad format. You're going to add your core message, your offer or product focus, then just go ahead and generate a few variations instead of just one ad. Different hooks and visuals are going to give you better testing data. Then you're going to export finished video ads once they are done and ready. Step number 2 is to launch ads on your chosen platform. Upload the videos from Arcade's AI into your ad platform. Set a small test budget. The goal here is learning, not scaling immediately. Make sure each ad variation is clearly labeled so you know which is which. Step number 3 is to set up your Hyros tracking. So you're going to log into Hyros and connect it to your website or funnel. Go ahead and install the tracking elements so Hyros can capture visitor and conversion data. This step is going to allow Hyros to see when someone clicks an ad and later takes action. Step number 4 is to connect ad platforms to Hyros. So then you're going to go ahead and link your ad accounts to Hyros. This just lets Hyros match ad clicks with conversions. Once that's connected, Hyros is going to start building attribution data automatically. Step number 5 is to monitor conversion data. So after ads start running, go ahead and review Hyros reporting. Look at which ads led to conversions, not just clicks, and then use this information to pause underperforming ads and double down on what's actually working. So that is the basic workflow. Create ads, run them, track results, and adjust. Let's talk about why tracking matters more than creation alone. Creation is so important, but without tracking, it's really just guesswork. You might think an ad is performing well because it gets likes or views, but those signals don't always translate into sales. Tracking helps you separate what looks good from what actually works. And Hyros adds clarity so your creative decisions are backed by real outcomes. Now, I wanted to also touch on some common mistakes that people can make. So one common mistake is launching ads without tracking fully set up. This is just going to lead to incomplete data and confusion. Another mistake is relying on the platform's dashboard alone. Those views really are not going to tell you the full story most of the time. Some people also stop ads too early without enough data, and that's why tracking is just going to help you know when to optimize versus when to cut. Now, one of the biggest advantages of using Arcade's AI is speed. It's going to lower the barrier to creating video ads and making testing so much more accessible. Another benefit is just consistency. Structured ad formats help keep messaging clear across variation. On the downside, AI-generated ads still need human judgment. The tool is going to help you move faster, but you still need to think through your offer and audience. Now, for Hyros, the main advantage is clarity. Better attribution helps you make smarter decisions about where to spend money. A potential drawback is setup time, though, because proper tracking requires attention upfront, but that effort is usually going to pay off later on. Okay, now just so you have a good idea, let's go over the different plans and pricing options. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and start off with Hyros. So if you want to click our exclusive link in the description, you could go ahead and click pricing. So they've got a couple different options here. We've got the business pricing, Shopify pricing, and agency pricing. So the business pricing starts at $230 per month. It depends on what your revenue is, right? So if you have up to 20K revenue, it would be about $230, 40K would be $353, 1 million would be custom. Then we've got Shopify pricing. So if you have your monthly revenue up to 5K, you would be in this bucket. So it'd be about $69 per month. 83 would be up to $583 per month. And then we've got the agency pricing, which is completely custom. Okay, so you want to choose which plan fits your needs. So what's cool about it is you're pretty much paying for what you need, not, you're not paying for the 1 million if you are only making 5K, right? So that's what's pretty cool about their pricing. Okay, so now as you can see, we are looking at Arcade's AI. I'm going to go ahead and go over the monthly because right now it's actually 30% off. So we've got the starter, the creator, and the custom. So the starter plan is again 30% off. So that's $77 per month. With this, you get 10 credits per month, 300 natural AI actors. You can use 35 languages delivered in 2 minutes, and you can play videos up to 120 seconds. Then we've got the creator, which is $154 per month. You get 20 credits per month, 300 AI actors, 35 languages delivered in 2 minutes, play videos up to 120 seconds. Then we've got the custom plan, which you do have to contact them. But you get everything in the creator plan. You get more actors. You get an 11 labs integration. You can clone your own actors, collaborate with a team, add performance guidance, and API access as well. So again, choose the plan that's going to best fit your needs. You could always start with the starter and then increase from there. If you want to launch video ads quickly and actually understand what's converting, this combination is really worth looking into. It's a great fit for people running paid traffic who want better insights instead of just guessing. If you're not running ads yet, you'll probably want to start with one tool at a time. Tracking definitely becomes more valuable once your ads are actually live. And this setup really works best when you're committed to testing, learning, and reiterating. Okay, so just some things to keep in mind. A couple of bonus tips here here that I wanted to mention before we wrap up are just start with a small number of ads instead of launching everything at once. When there are fewer variations running, it's so much easier to see patterns and understand what's actually driving results. You also want to give your ads enough time before making decisions. Stopping ads too early can lead to false conclusions, especially when you're still collecting data. Let performance settle before changing direction. You also want to use clear, consistent naming for your ads and campaigns, because when data starts coming in, this makes reports easier to read and just is going to prevent confusion about which creative or message performed best. You also want to pay attention to conversions, not just clicks or views. An ad can look successful on the surface, but can fail to produce real outcomes. Tracking tools are most valuable when you focus on the end results. And finally, treat ad testing as a learning process, not a pass or fail moment. Each campaign gives you information that helps you improve the next one, even if the results aren't perfect right away. I know how frustrating it can feel to run ads and just not know what's actually driving results, but tools like Arcade's AI and Hyros help remove that uncertainty by pairing fast creative and clear tracking. If you want to check out these tools, we do have the links down below. I do want to mention that these are affiliate links, which means we may earn a small commission at no extra cost to you. So if you do choose to use our links, we just want to thank you so much in advance for supporting our channel. It really helps us to continue to create free content just like this. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel if you haven't already, and of course leave any questions or comments below. We'd love to hear from you. This channel is dedicated to helping you understand AI tools in a way that's simple and practical so you can work faster and build smarter. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.